Yo guys, it's CFB. Welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm not even just before we get into the video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. What's the first link in the description is my streaming channel. Go and check that out. My streaming channel, we stream all the time down there. It's always a good fun, it's always a good vibe. Go and check it out, it'll be very much appreciated. Now let's just jump straight into it because I'm finished. I'm finished with everything to do with this club at the moment. Absolutely. If you're watching that performance, if you've just watched that and you're still back in Pochettino and going, oh yeah, the club's fine, it's clearly it's not Poch, it's clearly we're clearly fine. It's fine because we've won 6 of our, we're unbeaten in 6 of our last 9 games or something like that, or we've been unbeaten for 3 months at home or something. It's bollocks. What you're watching in front of you, I just can't. If you're really backing this, I don't know what you're seeing. I really don't know what you're seeing because the football we're playing, there's no style, there's no tactics. This Pochettino style is meant to be all movement, yeah? You're meant to show all movement, you're meant to be sliding into tackles and everything like that. Running yards across the pitch, I see none of that. And in fact, I see the whole middle, the whole centre of the pitch always so fucking open, yeah? Today, I keep saying this week in, week out. Today, that was one of the worst first halves I've ever watched from Chelsea Football Club. And like I've been saying this, I keep saying this every single week. It's one of the first half, one of the most boring first halves I've ever watched, one of the worst first halves I've ever watched. I say this week in, week out. Who sets up the teams? Who sets up the tactics? Who sets up the way we play? Please enlighten me, please. Who tells the midfield what to do in the game? The manager. The manager does it. This manager's not good enough. I'm at the point where he's that bad. Is he sabotaging us just for his former team? Is he? Honestly, I'm at the point where I'm thinking that now. I'm thinking it. It's mind-boggling. It's the semi-final of a Carabao Cup against a championship side. No offence to Middlesbrough whatsoever. We're against a championship side who are 12th place in the championship, who have got 13 injuries out, yeah? I don't even care about our injuries. We can push that out because even if we played our our second squad, we should at least still be getting a decent result against these lot. Yeah? They had 13 injuries out, yeah? They had 2 injuries. They had to make 2 substitutions because of 2 injuries in the first 15 minutes of the game. First 15 minutes of the game. Yet we still go and lose to these. We're still putting a shit performance like that against these. And like I said, no offence whatsoever to Middlesbrough. Fair play. They deserve to win. Tactically, they were all over us all game. My manager got absolutely out-tacticked by fucking Michael Carrick. I can't believe it. I've gone insane. Honestly, I've gone absolutely insane. I'm done. I'm finished. Michael Carrick's done a double over us. He's done a double over us. He got a draw I think it was last season or the season before, when he was temporary manager at United. He got a draw there. And now he's just gone and beaten with us with Middlesbrough. Yeah, I'm the one who voices my opinion after we just about skim a lead against Luton 3-2 and stuff like that, and not play well against Preston, but we still go well with the lead. You know what I mean? Against a championship side. Yeah, I'm the one who gets told on Twitter and stuff like that. Oh, you're wrong about Poch. Oh, you're wrong about Poch. You don't know anything. Seriously? You guys could be happy with this. I'm not tolerating it no more. I'm not fucking tolerating no more. In fact, I think if I don't see Poch has been sacked when I stop this recording, there's no urgency from the club whatsoever. No urgency from the club whatsoever. If my PC decides to turn off, no urgency, and then that's bad. That's bad news. That's bad news. This was a free freaking pass to a final. A Carabao Cup, an actual cup we can win. This was a free pass, and you've not took it in your stride. And don't get me wrong, 95% of the things that have gone wrong in today was Pochettino's fault. But there's a couple of things, don't get me wrong, like not Pochettino, like Cole Palmer's 2 misses he should be scoring. You've got to be scoring those. But at the same time, who's played a 5'10" winger as the ST when you've got a fit ST sitting on the bench? Yes, he might not be good enough at the moment, do you know what I mean? And he might not be good enough for Chelsea, in my opinion, in Broja. But he's an ST. Maybe in those chances, maybe he takes it in a stride. You're playing a winger at ST when you've got a fit striker on the bench. And this Pochettino was bigging up Broja after the result against Preston. He was going, yeah, Broja's got a lot of potential, yet you bench him. Let's just go through the lineup. Let's go through the lineup, because you think what I've just been saying there is getting bad. No, let's go through the lineup. Let's go through the lineup. Petrovic and goal. I agree. Gusto, right back. Colwell left back it was. Thiago Silva centre back. Sassy centre back. Oh, God, we're going to get into this in a second. Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo with a double pivot. I'm fine with. Gallagher, Cam. I wasn't... well, I'll get onto it in a second. Gallagher, Cam. Sterling left. Nolly Madueke right. Cole Palmer up top. Let me just get off the get-go. Colwell at left back. Let's not do this ever again. Today's shown it right in front of your eyes. Don't do it ever again. What he should have done today was Colwell at centre back, Sassy off the pitch, and Gusto left back, Gilchrist right back. That's what he should have done from the jump. And I said that in yesterday's video. Gilchrist comes on in the 90th minute and shows more intensity. Colwell can't do left back. Colwell cannot do left back. He loses it too much. He was not good enough today. Sassy though, their centre forward had him on strings. And again, it's another thing. I voiced my opinion about Sassy on Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah, I get called on wrong, because apparently he doesn't make mistakes often. How many mistakes did he make today? Oh, they didn't lead up to a goal though, so it don't really matter. It don't matter. Our standards are in the bin, and I mean this by some of our fan base as well. We're in the bin for some of our standards. Let's be honest here. Let's keep some sort. We could be reasonable here. We could be reasonable. I can look at the team and where we are right now. I could be reasonable. I don't expect us to be challenging for the league week in, week out, and getting top 4 week in, week out. But top 6 with the team is a fucking must. So I'm sorry for my language. I apologise, but it's a bloody must. Our back line today, shocking. It's like they couldn't break their way out of a wet paper bag. And I'm not joking. Shambles, absolute shambles. And you're playing a winger as an ST when you have a fit striker on the bench. Sterling got in. I freaking don't know how. Anyway, bar that, I'm not even going to go through their goal. Because it was a good ball over the top. Nothing you can really do about it. Colwell having a bloody mare. It's crossed in low and yeah, they tap it in. Nothing the keeper could really do. But I've got nothing to say because we did nothing in the first half. And you know what is worse? You know what is worse as well? In the second half, we had more possession in the first half. We still did nothing with it. We looked more threatening in the first half, which we looked non-existent threatening-wise, than the second half when we had more of the ball. I don't know what to say about this flipping team anymore. And there's a lot of things we need to go through. There's a lot of things we need to go through. One of them is the manager, and I've been banging on about this for at least a month or two now. The manager's not good enough, simple. If you can't see it already now, especially after this, wake up and smell the coffee, for God's sake. The club, the owners at the top, if you really want to see trophies and you really want to see success, yeah, you sack the manager. If I don't see the manager's been sacked by tonight, there's no urgency at all. But not just that, they've brought a good load of players here that are not good enough. not good enough. And then maybe some of them are good enough under another manager, but right now in this team, not good enough whatsoever. And then there's a select few that are good in this team who are starting to get weighed down by the manager and who will be good under managers who are pretty much untouchable, you know what I mean? Players like your Nkunku's, Enzo's, you know, there's a select few, very select few, do you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, trying to say, like, there's a select few that are quality, you can see that. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start, and I'm talking in terms of club. Because if we're talking about the game today, I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Apart from the 2 chances Cole Palmer missed, which he should be scoring no matter what, really. But bar that, we did nothing. So, like I said, fair play to Middlesbrough. I said in my preview yesterday, if we do not kill this game off today and get it by a 2-goal margin, you know, we could have gone to the Bridge with a decent goal margin and, you know, took a more relaxing approach to the game, is what I'm trying to say. We've now got to go to the Bridge, our ground, and fight back this lead. Middlesbrough are going to low block. They're going to low block, and I can't blame them. I can't sit in here and say, yeah, Middlesbrough, you're scumbags for low block. I can't. Fair play to them. If they manage to go to Bridge and hold on to that 1-0 lead, or even worse, beat us 1-0 at the Bridge, I'll be devastated. I won't even know what to say. But what I can say right now is we're in a diabolical mess. Worse than last season. Way worse than last season. At least under a manager, Potter, with an overblown squad, we were at least seeing some sort of play. Something, do you know what I'm trying to say? It just wasn't enough, and the manager wasn't experienced enough to take us to that next level. This guy's meant to be an elite manager. Elite manager. Oh, he took Tottenham to a Champions League final, but did he win it? Did he win it? Please tell me, did he win it? The main goal is winning. If you don't win, you're a fraud. Well, saying that, that's a bit too far. But you go into a final to win the competition, not to lose. Not to bottle. I'm sorry, unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Like I said, I've got nothing to say. Nothing to say whatsoever. We should be coming away with... The team we put out was still good enough. We should be getting away with a win here. And we've come away losing. Carabao Cup, it might... Do you know what? Call me reactionary. Maybe in a couple of days' time, who knows? I might have a different approach. And I might take back what I said about this. But call me reactionary or whatever. I think the Carabao Cup's... I think it's done. I think it's done. I think we're out. I think it's going to be a Middlesbrough-Liverpool final now. But we're done. We're done. Season's even more finished now than it even was before. So, done. Anyway, yeah, let's just get into the player rating. So Petrovic in goal, couldn't really do anything, didn't really do anything either, so 4.5. Gusto probably looked at like our brightest player on the pitch, 5. Carwell, 3. I'm not even gonna give, you know, why I've chose these player rating. Well, I will for some players. Carwell, 3. Disasi, 2.5. Thiago Silva didn't really put a foot wrong, really, but 4.5. Enzo, 4. Oh, no, 3.5, I've got to be honest, 3.5. Casiedo as well, 3.5. In all fairness, it's not even the midfield's fault. It's not even the midfield's fault, but you can tell. Why is our midfielders in a double pivot, by the way, splitting out on the wings? Why are they out on the wings? Oh my gosh. Yeah, 3.5 for both of those. It's like, our midfield is like paper mache. It's like flipping paper mache. Madueke off the right didn't look great today, 4. Gallagher didn't do anything today. Gallagher hasn't had that same thing about him, hasn't had that bounce about him since the start of the season. He's going back to his old self, not as bad. Gallagher, 3.5. I didn't even really hear his name that much. Sterling, the guy don't do nothing. 3. No, 2.5. He don't do nothing. And when he does do something, when he's on the board, he runs like a headless chicken into him. He runs into the players. He don't do nothing. It's shambolic. You could generally pull out somebody from a 6-a-side football pitch right now who's just been on the booze the night before, and he'd do a better job. He'd do a better job at the moment. I don't know how he got in over Mudryk. I've got to be honest to start. But saying that Mudryk wasn't even great today, I've got to be honest. But we're going to move on to Mudryk in a sec. And then go and put Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer didn't do anything today. He was shocking. But at the same time, why is our manager playing a winger, 5'10", as a false 9? Why are we playing a false 9? Why are we playing a false 9 seriously when we've got a fit striker who's raring to go after bagging a goal 2 days ago on the bench? But yeah, Palmer didn't really do anything. Didn't really link up the play that well. Even when he went out wide, when Broja did come off the bench, he didn't really do anything. So I've got to be honest, 3.5, probably the worst performance I've seen from Cole Palmer. I've got to be honest. But they happen at times. They happen at times. Gilchrist came off the bench. I can't really rate him because it was too late. I think he should have started. Broja came off the bench in the 63rd minute and didn't even do anything. So, you know, he didn't do anything, guys. He literally, I didn't even hear his name. Broja was a 3.5. He had 63, 73, 83, 90. He had about 30 minutes to do something. He did nothing. So 3.5. Mudryk came off the bench, whipped in a couple of decent crosses. Tackled too easily, though. It was tackled too easily. 4. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And then, yeah, we only brought 3 subs on, so, yeah. Book up our ideas. Book up our ideas, because it's... How far have we dropped? We're in relegate. This is relegation form. This is relegation form. This is the worst I've ever seen us play ever in my entire life. I've ever seen us play. And that's no exaggeration. This isn't reactionary either. I've been saying this for God knows how long, even after we come back from results. You know what I'm trying to say? This is the worst we've ever played. It's the worst Chelsea side I've ever seen in my entire life. Entire life. Comes down to the manager, and it does come down to the ownership, because the ownership, some of the players that they brought clearly aren't ticking. They're not ticking. It's, I've got to be honest, if nobody was in bed right now, I'd be shouting the house down. No, I'm not going to lie. And I'm trying to keep it in. I'm trying to keep sane at the same time. But absolutely unbelievable. Like I said, I think we're out of the Carabao Cup now. You can count it. Good riddance. You can count it. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you all think. I think it's out of this world, the fact that we've just lost that. And the performance that we've put in is nothing short of disrespectful to the fans that have travelled today. Especially to the fans that have travelled. It's a long, long distance, especially from London to Middlesbrough. It's a long distance. I feel bad for those fans. I feel bad for them. And you know what? You know what? The next game, I said we will boycott it. Next game, boycott it. Boycott it, because Booze ain't going to do it anymore. Booze ain't going to do it. To let these players and managers, and especially the owners, know, really, that we're not into this. We're not into this. We're not having this. Don't buy tickets. Don't buy tickets. Boycott it. It's easy me saying that, but if I had a ticket, I'd go. I'd be stupid, because I'm stupid like that. I just love my club so much, and I hate the fact that I'm seeing us in this stupid, dire situation. It's unbelievable. What I will say is, somebody get a speaker like the Lyon fans did, you know, the Lyon fans in France, and say to these players and manager, book up your ideas, because it's just unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you all think. I think it's flipping disgrace, but yeah. Like, subscribe, everybody. Take care, all. I'll see you in the next video, because there'll be a video tomorrow. It'll be a transfer news video. And yeah, check out my streaming channel down below, because streams are, you know, fun. And yeah, take care, all. Peace.